Hey guys, Missmaster1 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. So last time we finished up Halloween Town, defeat Oogie Boogie, and now World 3 is clear, or Floor 3 is cleared rather, so now it's time we start moving up to Floor 4, so let's go.
I hope the kid is gonna be okay.
Why bring that up?
I had to be sure that I hadn't forgotten him.
How'd that go for you?
Good. I remembered where I had justified the king.
Well, I remember that too. The king helped save everything by staying on the other side of the door to darkness, I think.
You got it, Goofy.
And me? I'm looking for Riku. He was with the king when the door closed. I guess there's no way we'll forget the most important memories.
That's good, because I don't want to forget.
Alright, and now let's just talk to them real quick to see what else they have to say. We've got to find the king soon. I know that I'll never forget that. And what does Goofy say? I bet Riku and the king are still together. That's probably true considering that they were together when we ended off the last game. But anyway, now let's leave the exit hall to floor 3 and move on to the entrance hall of floor 4.
You seem pretty intrigued by this Sora kid.
Are you telling me you're not Larxene?
Haven't decided yet. I think what intrigues me more is what you see in him.
There was a time he became a Heartless, and if one becomes a Heartless...
They lose their minds and their feelings. They're consumed by the darkness.
Right, but not Sora. He held on to his feelings even as a Heartless. And there's only one other man who's been able to do just that.
It's the strength of his heart. That's what interests you. Why the Keyblade shows Sora's heart.
To unlock the mysteries of the heart. Isn't that the organization's mission?
I wonder if there's anything we've forgotten.
If we did, what would it have been? I can't think of anything, so maybe that means that I really am losing my memories. But whatever they were, they couldn't have been very important memories, right?
Right. Or else I don't think you would have forgotten it. Look,
What is it?
a good luck charm Kairi gave me. It's special to her, so I promised that I would return it. I'll never forget making that promise. It's why I could never forget Kairi. Am I right, Kairi? Huh? Oh? Do I know? That girl?
Hey, Sora! Where did you go?
Sorry, never mind.
We better keep going.
So after all that, we've figured out that there is in fact someone else that could be here for Sora, like that blonde girl. We have no idea who she is though, so I don't know like why Sora's thinking about her. If maybe he knew her before we actually even got introduced to the first game, like stuff before that or something, I don't know, but We've also noticed there's someone called Larxene with the group, you know, like that blonde girl who was in the black coats, so we know there's 3 people now because there's 2 guys and a girl that we've seen there. So it's a thing to note that there's male and female people working with these people in black coats. But anyway, enough, you know, stalling it. We're just going to get right to the 4th world, go up to this door. And we are going to head to... We have Monstro Wonderland or Olympus Coliseum to go to. We're going to go to Olympus Coliseum, so let's go. Here we are in the Coliseum. Look, an announcement. It's for some sort of contest. They're calling it the Olympus Coliseum Survival Cup. Contenders have to run an obstacle course battling each other along the way. And listen to this, the great hero Hercules will also compete for the cup. It says it says here he's never been beaten again. Facepalm, I can't. Tongue twister and then a fail. Sounds like fun. Why don't we enter too? I thought you'd say that. Whenever there's a contest, you're raring to go. God damn, I cannot talk. You're going to compete even if we don't, right? Uh-huh. Guess we better tag along then. Hold it, everyone, there's more. Only contenders who finish the preliminary course may enter the main competition. It says the preliminary course is just ahead. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go. Alright. So we have a tournament that's available in the Coliseum, and that's what we're going to be doing for this set of worlds. Oh, hello. It's Hades. Hercules is a model of true strength and gallantry. Perfect hero? Oh. Oh, he's perfect. Alright. Perfectly infuriating. Just thinking about that little sunspot makes me boil. Huh. I'd like to drag him into the underworld. Yeah, and Hades is pissed off. Which is why you hired me. Oh, who is this? Oh my god, it's him again! That's right, you're my man. Cloud, is it? Your job is to beat Hercules in the games, and once you've got him cornered, finish the job. Do that for me. And you restore my lost memories, as we agreed. Wow, interesting. You have my word. Seems like he's here for the same reason, too. And we get the Key of Beginnings. So we've already learned that Cloud and Hades are here, as well as Hercules. And, well, it's pretty much the same thing as the last game when you think about it. Like in Kingdom Hearts 1, they pretty much rehash everything and like add more to the story to make it that way. But here we have Olympus Coliseum filled with more Heartless, of course, and you can also knock these pillars down for some strange reason. And when you do that, it like knocks over the others, and sometimes you can find like cards from them and stuff like that. You get HP, Moogle points, just the works like that. Let me knock down this right quick, okay? And then we'll fight a Heartless for the hell of it. So let's just go up. By the way, I leveled up a little bit off screen. I'm level 15 now. I got one more card point boost as well as a hit point boost. So now my HP's up by 15, and my deck can hold 25 more points worth of cards. So just feel like noting that. You don't have to be level. I prefer to be at least level 15 for level 4 because some of the bosses like. At this point, you're going to have to fight some of the tough bosses, like, for early in the game. Like, these 3 worlds. Maybe Wonderland, not quite. But this world and Monstro also have, like, you know, a kind of a tricky boss fight. If you went to Wonderland earlier, that would also be a tricky boss fight. Ooh, look at this. So the first time we got an enemy card, the Blue Rhapsody. They're just like the boss cards you get their abilities and whatever they hold. But I'm not going to go into much detail about that since we pretty much already know. I still haven't really showed that off yet, have I? Like, go to the review decks and we actually still have like all these enemy cards right here and we actually haven't used them yet. Like the Shadow card, increase the value of cards by 1. Oh yeah, we got Oogie's card, which increases, like, you know, HP over time. Jafar's card seems pretty good because it doesn't break attack cards you use, and it does it for 20 cards. So essentially all the red cards can't be broken, so it's pretty awesome. But honestly, I'm going to try to hold off on those and maybe show off all the cards in a bonus video because it's actually really cheap to do some of those things, so I'm going to pass on that for now. The first thing I'm going to do is use this Calm Bounty card to get the treasure of this world. So that way I don't have to worry about it for later, so I'm just going to do that real quick. We get some stuff in here. We can get some Moogle points, preferably. Or maybe some health, I don't know. Maybe more health. Now let's just grab the chest. And we learned Blizzard Ray. Now this is a very, very helpful move. Well, it's kind of helpful. It's definitely more helpful than other attacks. But you can have an Ice Elemental Strike Raid, which essentially means that... do I have any more do I have 2 ice cards in my deck? Yeah, I have 2 blizzard cards, so now we can actually use that move twice and like usually, you know, a match. So that's going to be really good for the boss fight. So you'll want to pick that up before the boss, definitely. Let me check my map real quick to get an idea of where to go. We are going to head over, you know, a couple more rooms to that. So let's just go here and do that. All right. Alright, so in this room we have... Oh, geez, get out of my way. Jump on these blocks to get some stuff. This game is gonna be relatively... I already knew this, but this game has, and pretty much will be for a little while, gonna be hard to talk over, because, I mean... With aside from, you know, Ow. Oh god, and I got attacked by those, like, you know... By those things so they confuse you and they like, screw up your, like, you know, controls, so, like, they were, like, flipped. But essentially, it's gonna pretty much be the same game for a little while. Oh, another Blizzard card, sweet. What's that? That is a 5, not too shabby. Aside from the story that the world holds, it's essentially the same thing. We're just going like through the room to room to room until we get to story parts, and you get the idea. It is a kind of a repetitive game, but once we get, I'd say like again, it's one of those games where the first half isn't like that great, but once we get to the second half, it's actually really good. So I'm just trying to like withstand that because I know right when I got a Moogle point too. God damn it! But I can definitely assure you when we get to the later part of the game, this game gets like really good. So if it is kind of like, you know, redundant, which it probably is by this point, if we're on our 4th floor of pretty much doing the same thing, don't worry because it's gonna switch up a little, like not quite switch up, but it's gonna be more interesting. Let's just say that. I've also took out my Ether card and I put in the Potion card because I figured that honestly we're going to be relying on our attack cards more than magic, so I want to have 2 like, you know, possible refills of that, so I'm just going to pick that up and just put that in my deck so I have 2 Potion cards. Oh, we have the first introduction of these kind of enemies. These are Barrel Spiders. Barrel Spiders, they have a special way of dealing with them. Well, when I say special way, I mean there's like a thing you have to know about these guys. Is that when you're fighting them, you have to kill them, like, you know, before they actually do what they do, because if you don't, essentially they have a suicide attack whenever they attack you, so you want to be careful about that. And if they actually use the move to kill themselves, you don't get a card at the end, or any experience, so you want to make sure that you kill them off, and they don't kill themselves, otherwise, you know, that's going to happen. Is that the room we have to go to? Yes, it is. This is the Key to Beginnings room, so let's use the 8 card, 8 or higher card, like so, and use the key. No, not that. Use the Key to Beginnings, and let's see what our first store door has. Huh? Where did you come from? Don't tell me you guys finished the prelims. We sure did. Now we want to go for the cup. Well, you came to the right place. Not that you stand a chance against Herc. Why not? 2 words. You ain't heroes. Oh, he's still the same as last game. You're wrong. Yeah, he said 3 words. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, but that's not the point. How can we prove we're heroes unless you give us a chance? He's right, Phil. They cleared the prelims. I think they deserve a shot. There's Hercules. You got a point there, Herc. But still, of course, we could always cancel the games. What the hell? Cancel them? What for? Old Phil's prelim course was so hard. Old Phil's... Let's start over. Old Phil's prelim course was so hard, no one else could finish it. Yay, I finished a sentence. Is that right? Well, if you let us compete, we won't have to cancel the games. How about it, Phil? He has nothing to say. Okay, you got me over a barrel, so fine. I've never heard that phrase. Here's how it works, kid. It's Sora, not kid. Sure, kid. Sure, kid. Since your team and Hercules are the only contenders... No, they aren't. Oh, hello, it's Cloud. The games have a new challenger. Name's Cloud. The more the merrier. Now the games will really be something to see. I'm looking forward to this. Don't expect me to pull any punches. Hey, as long as you don't expect me to take them. Let's give it our best. Okay, let's get this show going, but first I gotta explain a few rules. This is a long cutscene. Rule number 1, first one through the obstacle course wins. Rule 2, in the event of a tie, a battle will determine the winner. Rule number 3, you can interfere with your opponents on the course. And finally, rule number 4, any challengers have to give it everything they got. Alright, enough with the spile. On your marks, get set, go! And we're off. And Cloud is hauling ass. Key of guidance. Okay, so I think it's been a bit of a short video. Not quite. It's been a decently length video, about 17 minutes. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna end the video off here because I want to do this and the last story door in the next video to finish off the world. So anyway, guys, I've been Mistmaster1. Thank you for watching this very stuttery commentary video. I'm sorry about that. It's been a little while since I recorded, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I hope you guys, don't yell at me for it, even though, yeah, whatever. I will see you guys in episode 9 of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, and I'll see you guys then. So, see you later.